express my thanks to the members of the Lowestoft Cine Club who have cooperated in the making of this film. It is not a film of myself in particular, but rather of the last Mayor of Lowestoft as he went about his duties. To that extent, it is a valuable historic record, and one that is now preserved in this film, that I hope will be fully utilised in the future. My ancestor in the 17th century, John Durant, was the son-in-law and right-hand man of James Wilde, who was the leader of the townsfolk of Lowestoft in their fight to gain independence from our near neighbour, Yarmouth. That quarrel has long been forgotten, and there is now a friendly rivalry between us. We are a long way from the days of Charles II, and I am proud that it fell to my lot to lead our people into a new relationship with the area outside. Let us look forward to a great future, because I believe that the best is yet to be.
The Mayor and Mayoress, Mr. and Mrs. Donald Durant, feel their way through the pages of the past and reflect on some of the highlights of the year. The last year in which the borough would be represented by its own first citizen. Treasured press cuttings remind them of that very important day in which the previous mayor, Mr. Alan Lark, redeemed for the last time the chains and symbols of office. High on the list of civic engagements was the annual visit to the headquarters of the lifeboat crew, the most easterly station in the United Kingdom. The Lowestoft Cine Club holds its annual public show at the Sparrow's Nest Theatre, and an invitation to the proceedings is accepted by the Mayor and Mayoress. The chairman, Mr. George Goldsmith, introduces the audience to the club's president, Mr. George Winter. The club is the largest in the region, enjoying a membership of some 70 devoted movie makers. It's the only club in the land to present its prize-winning films in a real live theatre, and true to tradition, it appoints its very own cinema organist. During his term of office, Mr. Durant is called upon to make several hundred speeches, and each one is compiled by himself. The show's over, and it's late. But Mr. Durant will need to be up bright and early the following morning to catch the tide, for it's launching day at a Lowestoft shipyard.
The visits to industry and commerce in the town serve not only to remind the mayor of many other aspects of the life of the town other than the one he is immediately engaged in, but it does provide a very useful link between the civic authority and the industry and commerce of the town to the benefit of both. During my year of office, I was enabled to visit most of the industrial plants in the town, as well as the docks, I was received very courteously wherever I went, and I did learn a great deal about the industrial life of the borough, the development of which has been such a proud achievement of our townspeople over the past 30 years.
The Erland glides down the slipway, the second of 3 ice-breaking tugs destined for Sweden. Soon after this film was taken, a group of visitors concerned with the launching procedure were involved in an air crash at Norwich Airport. A sad ending to a day of celebration. p.m. election night, and the ballot boxes arrive at St Margaret's Institute for the official count. A busy night for the Mayor and his colleagues. The production team concerned with this excerpt were required to sign the Official Secrets Act before these exclusive shots were taken. In the warm comforts of his home, Mr. Durrant reflects on the cold winter's day when a visit to the fish market was included in the civic calendar. "33 years ago, the town's public library was destroyed during an air raid on the borough. No doubt this was remembered by Mr. Durrant when he did the honours at the new library's topping up ceremony.
I love books. I always have had from the earliest days. And this was always one of my dreams, that we would have a new library reflecting the life of our people in a very much different way than any library we'd ever had in the past. It's been a hard struggle. Many members of the council, whilst admitting that a library would be very, very nice, had it very low on their priorities. And I think it is to the credit of the councils of the Borough of Lowestoft of the last few years that they did take the initiative and they took their courage in both hands and voted to carry out this project.
From his Lowestoft home, the Mayor and Mayoress leave for the annual Harvest Thanksgiving at St Edmund's Cathedral. Regretfully, this would be the last occasion in which the borough would be represented by the town's mayors and council officials. And in the years to come, the following excerpts of film will become unique.
The Harvest Festival, which is held annually in October at St Edmundsbury Cathedral, is one at which all aspects of life in the county of Suffolk are represented. We, to a certain extent, always participate in this great and moving occasion as guests, because the Lowestoft has always been a part of the Diocese of Norwich and was not transferred to St Edmundsbury in Ipswich when that diocese was carved out of the Norwich Diocese in 1915. But year by year we have gone and we have joined in the service.
This royal throne of kings, this sceptred isle, this earth of majesty, this seat of Mars, this other Eden, demi-paradise, this fortress built by nature for herself against infection and the hand of war, this happy breed of men, this little world, this precious stone set in the silver sea, which serves it in the office of a wall or as a moat defensive to a house against the envy of less happier lands. This blessed plot, this earth, this realm, this England.